They remember what you do in November, so it's time to get to work for Sunbelt football teams. The Troy Trojans look to get back in the win column when they visit the Surf Turf to take on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Despite some miscues up front their last time out, the Trojans are still one of the best rushing defenses in the Sunbelt, ranking second, and the best in the league in passing offense. Carlton Marshall continues to lead the Sunbelt in tackles and tackles for loss, while quarterback Caleb Barker is obviously the key to the Trojans' offensive success, averaging just under 300 passing yards per game. Saturday's game versus Troy will be the 200th game played for the Coastal Carolina football program. The Chants' ground game has been a priority in their wins, while their defense ranks among the Sunbelt and nation's best in several different statistical categories, including ranking first in the league and fifth nationally in passing yards allowed per game, averaging 145.6. Troy at Coastal Carolina will air on ESPN3 at 2 p.m. Central Time. Arkansas State at ULM will be nationally televised on ESPNU on Saturday afternoon. The Red Wolves are coming off of a strong defensive showing in their win over Texas State, while the ULM Warhawks are coming off of an open weekend. An old series, Arkansas State and ULM have played each other 40 previous times, with A-State leading the series as Sunbelt foes 14-4. Both the Red Wolves and Warhawks come into Saturday's matchup averaging 427 yards of total offense. Defensively for the Red Wolves, William Bradley King reigns, leading the league in sacks and ranking second in tackles for loss. A-State's Omar Bayless continues to lead the country in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and yards per game, and is ranked 7th in receptions. Across the line defensively, ULM's Corey Straughter leads the Sunbelt in INTs and passes defended. The cornerback's interceptions per game ranks tied for 5th in the FBS. Highlighting the Warhawks on offense is junior tight end Josh Peterson. 18 of Peterson's 24 receptions this year have resulted in either a first down or a touchdown for ULM. Arkansas State at ULM kicks off at 2:30 Central on ESPNU. Closing out Saturday's three-game slate is Texas State at Louisiana. Louisiana's offense continues to be its key to victory, having collected 496 total yards in their last game against Arkansas State, while Texas State's defense is its it factor. The Bobcats sit atop the Sunbelt and red zone defense, with Brian London ranking second in tackles and teammate Nicholas Daniels sitting in the top 10 in the league in tackles, tackles for loss, and sacks. Looking at the Cajuns, Louisiana ranks first in the Sunbelt in total offense and rushing offense, and second in scoring offense, along with sitting in first in punting and kickoff coverage. Trey Regis leads the Raging Cajun running back trio in rushing, averaging 85.4 yards. Texas State at Louisiana begins at 4 Central over on ESPN+.